Hi guys, I'm Laura Hillier Brady. I have met some of you before in the past at NCI as the massage therapist. So today I'm actually going to take you through some gentle yoga stretches. Guys, for me it's about the mind, the body and the breath. The breath is the most important thing that we have, the most important tool. It's what grounds us when we're in our heads too much, if we're overthinking, if we're getting a little bit anxious. It's the breath that actually grounds you and anchors you. So for me, you're going to hear me say, take a cycle of breath here throughout the whole sequence. Okay. Again, guys, it's not about doing handstands or headstands. It's literally just becoming aware of the body. So we'll take it easy. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to invite you to do is cross your legs. So nice seated position. Now, if that's too much for you so far, you can bring your legs out, or you can get a little cushion and place it under your sits bones. So whatever's comfortable. And from there, I'm going to invite you to lower your eyes or close your eyes. I want you to become aware of your body and your spine. And if you really allow the spine connect to the earth, and imagine that the spine is growing right up and somebody has you from the very top of the head pulling you up. So you're elongating the spine straight away. And then you become aware of your breath. So I'm just inviting you to take a nice deep breath into the body. So breathing in and breathing out. And again, this time really breathe in, let your belly expand. Breathing in, holding, and breathing out. Letting everything go. You're basically dropping the mic, you are landing in your body. From there, I invite you to take nice circles. Allow your nose guide you with the head. So you just really slowly and full of awareness doing nice circles. Breathing in and breathing out. Don't jar your head at the back. Just allow your body to take nice circles one way and then the other. Easing out. If you feel any clicks, any bit of tension, just stay there for an extra moment and breathe into it, guys. The breath is the key. Opening up. I invite you to bring your head up to center, and now you're going to look right to left. So again, just notice how far one part of your head can go and then the other. Just bring your awareness into those neck muscles. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back into center and invite you to take your ear to one shoulder. So you're just dropping. Now from there, pull the other shoulder down and now take a cycle of breath. Breathing in and breathing out. You should feel that lovely stretch along the trapezius muscle. Gently bring your head into center and then drop your ear to the other side. Breathing in and breathing out. And back up to center. I invite you to roll your shoulders, guys. We all hold tension in our shoulders. So you're going to squeeze them out. Take up space. So really take up space. Breathing in and breathing out. Gorgeous. One way and then the other. Breathing. And now I invite you to bring your hands on your shoulders, and now we're going to allow the elbows come forward and open up. So when you let the elbows almost touch, you're stretching out the tricep muscle, then expanding your pecs. Breathing in and breathing out. One way and then the other. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Excellent. From there, place your hands on your on your knees. From there, we're literally going to bring in our beautiful rib cage. So you're trying to move your ribs. Use your hands as stability. So you're then going to push forward and breathe in, breathing in. Now breathing out and empty your belly as you go back. This is waking up your tummy muscles. So breathing in and then breathing out. Breathing in and then breathing out. And then the other way, so right forward. So try and really push the rib cage up and over the legs. And then breathe out. And again, breathe in. And then breathing out. Excellent. Now really elongate that spine again. So imagine you're growing. From there, you're going to place one hand on the opposite knee. The other hand swings around behind you. Now imagine, like a bamboo stick against a tree to support it. So literally push your hand right in against your back, and your fingers they're on your tippy fingers to really help you elongate that spine. Now breathing in, and take a gentle twist, breathing out. You can look over your other shoulder, but don't crank anything. And then gently come back. And we go again. So place the other hand on the other knee. Swing that arm around, lifting up, breathing in. And then breathing out. Excellent. Then come back into center. From there, leave the front leg there. And you're going to slide the other leg behind you, guys. So you have this lovely position where the knee is literally in line with the hip at the side. Your front leg, the front foot is flexed. From there, just allow the tippy fingers support you. And you're just going to go gently towards the ground as you breathe in. And then breathe out. You're going to lean back into the back hip. You're going to find a little stretch on the quads. Excellent. Breathing in as you go forward. And then breathing out. Excellent. From there, stay there, and you're going to place the hand at the side. Then you're going to bend the elbow, and then from there you're going to stretch over with the other arm. So really lengthen. Now from there you can look up towards the ceiling and stretch. You're really opening up the rib cage, those intercostal muscles. Then from there, gently come up and we switch legs. Come into center and switch. So, front leg straight, the other leg is in line with the hip. So the knee is in line with the hip. So again, nice posture, guys. Lift up out of the pelvis. So you're going to use your tippy fingers and you're going to lean forward. Flex the front foot a little. I'm breathing in and then breathing out. It's a small movement, but very powerful on the hips and the inner thigh. And then go forward again, breathing in and then breathing out. From there, you're going to bend. So the outside hand, you're going to literally put out a little bit. You're going to bend the elbow, and then from there, you're going to reach up towards the ceiling and take a huge deep breath in, breathing in and breathing out. So look up towards the ceiling if you can, and that will really open up those intercostal muscles of the rib cage. Excellent. Then from there, come right in and bring your two legs in, let them out for a moment, and then just shuffle the legs. So literally bang the back of the knees against the floor. From there, I invite you to bring in your right leg into your chest. So bring the right leg right into the chest, and then from there, you're going to cross that leg. From there, you're going to wrap your arm around. Again, take the other hand around behind you. Now lift up, really elongate that spine, breathing in. And then take a gentle twist, breathing out. Excellent. This time you're going to come back into the center. From there, lean over to one side. So the hand has been around the back, just lean over. Then from there, we're going to literally take the hand in, the leg in behind you. Okay, so you're now sitting up. So this actually looks like your two cow's ears. From there, again, we're going to take a gentle twist. So you're going to wrap your arm around, swing your arm around, lift up, breathing in, and then breathing out. Now really try and sit into the two sits bones And you'll feel a little stretch in the glutes muscles. And then from there, unravel, and then take that leg straight out again in front of you. Then from there, you're going to literally open up and allow that leg come in beside you this time. So you're tucking the sole of the foot in against the leg. Now the leg that's out straight, that's the arm that's going to lift up. Then from there, you're going to allow that arm go forward. Now allow that arm drop in the inside of the leg, so near the big toe, and drop down. While you're there, the other hand is going to go behind you, and you imagine that you're taking a swim. Now, instead of coming down here, we want to keep the arm sideways, and then you look up towards the ceiling, and then take a huge deep breath in. Breathe in and breathe out. You'll feel that right down to your hips, guys. So really lean forward, like stretch that arm out as you breathe in, and then breathe out. From there, take that arm back. You're then going to straighten up and then place the two hands out in front of you. From there, roll your shoulders back and really pull back and pull down the scapula, the shoulder blades. Now from there, you're going to lean forward. So imagine you're leaning in towards the camera and lean. So again, I try not have little turtle backs, really lengthen and elongate that beautiful spine. And then only when you're ready, then you can lean forward. Now guys, you can hold the thigh, the knee, the calf muscle, or you can come right down to the foot. Just breathing in and breathing out. And every time you breathe in, you can come out of it a little bit. So breathing in and then breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Each time you'll notice that you're going a little bit further. And then from there, come back up, bring that leg out. Oh, stiff knees, stiff knees, stiff knees. And then just shake the knees out. Just releasing and letting go any tension from the knees. From there, I invite you to bring the other leg in. So you tuck it right in. Then you're going to place that leg across. So really sit up, guys. So really lengthen that spine. Then from there, that arm is going wrapping around the knee, and then place the other hand behind you. And again, get as close to the back as possible so you can really lift that spine. Breathing in and then breathing out, taking a gentle twist. Excellent. Come back out. Then from there, slightly lean to the side. Give your legs space to pull behind you. And you'll shuffle into that center. This time, try and have the two sits bones on the mat or on your carpet. Then from there, we're going to wrap again that arm around the knee. Swing back around again, lifting up. And then breathing. Excellent. You'll feel that in your glutes. And then from there, unravel. Excellent. Come right out. And then shake it out. From there, just slide the legs up a little bit. Now, decide which leg is going to go over. So you're going to lift up the leg and you're going to place it across. So guys, if that's not available to you, like straighten out the leg a little bit and just lean forward. That's perfect. But for anybody else who can actually just get into that position, that four position, you're going to place your hands behind you. And then you slide the leg that's down up towards your sit bones. And then from there, you push forward into it. So you're holding your body up and you're leaning forward. And this is going to stretch out that glute. You can feel it right in here. Now breathing in and breathing out. The more you breathe out, it allows your body open up with ease with Sukha. And then from there, unravel, slide out a little bit, and we change the other leg. So place it across and then bring the other foot as close as you can to the sits bones. And then you really sit up and you just lean into it. Breathing in and breathing out. So you can decide how far you want to go. You can leave it right out here and that's perfect. You'll know. Guys, listen to your body. Your body, it always speaks to you. I say issues in the tissues. So listen to your body the whole time. But breath. Excellent. Then from there, release. And then from there, guys, we're now going to go on to child's pose. So child's pose is you're going to sit on your knees and you're going to stretch forward, and then you're going to allow your head, now allow your chin come into your chest and allow your forehead to come down onto the ground. And this is child's pose. You're really opening up your vertebrae. So right down. Now breathing in and breathing out whilst in this position. Now from there, you're going to roll your forehead side to side while you're on the floor. So side to side. And this will really open up the rotator cuff. So you're rolling side to side on the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Then from there, you're going to slide forward. So you slide forward on your tummy and then lengthen your legs behind you. And now we're going to Sphinx pose. So Sphinx pose just means that the elbows are right in, okay? So you're not up here, your elbows are right in and they're on the floor and your fingers are just spread out. So this is Sphinx pose. So just breathing in and breathing out. So my legs are completely straight behind me. So breathing in and breathing out. From there, you're going to slide down. And then from there, we're going to allow the arms come out to the side. So you literally, your elbows are still bent and you come out to the side and your forehead is on the mat. From there, you're going to lift your head and lift your arms at the same time. So you're lifting up. Lift your arms and lift your head. From there, you're going to lengthen out your hands. Then you're going to pull them back, lift up a little bit higher, and then down. We'll do that again. So you're going to lift up, stretch, pull back, lift up a little bit higher, and down. Once more. So breathing in as you lift, lengthen, pull back, pull up, down. Excellent. And from there, while in that position, just lift your legs up. I'm just going to allow the legs go side to side. You can keep your head down. Just literally allow the back of the legs just slide side to side. Breathing in and breathing out. Then from there, you're going to push up and make your way to child's pose again. So you literally lean back and right, so reach your hands forward, guys, but then you're literally reaching the sits bones right back onto your heels. Breathing in and breathing out. From there, you're going to go into all fours. So all fours, get a nice distance with your legs, a nice distance with your arms. So guys, really connect. And what I mean is like slightly bend your arms, okay? And then really push your hands into the ground and then push your feet into the ground. Squeeze the belly, okay? So squeeze that belly up, okay? Now, from there, you're going to go into cat and cow. So from there, you're going to drop your belly and then allow the head to come up to the ceiling as you breathe in. And then from there, you're going to go into the cat. So you're going to tuck your tailbone down and then push, and you create a dome shape in the top of the back as you really connect to the earth, pushing your hands and feet in. And again. So we're going to breathe in and then breathing out. Create that dome shape. Empty the bellies. Breathing in. And then create that dome shape and empty the belly. Once more. Breathing in. And then create that dome shape. Now really drop the tailbone down first. And the last thing is the chin to chest as you breathe out and empty the belly. From there, come into center. You're going to place one hand behind the neck. Now from there, you're going to imagine that you're pushing the elbow up towards the ceiling. Squeeze and down. And again, squeeze and down. This time it's called threading the needle. You're going to use that hand, you're going to literally go right through, bend the elbow and allow your ear come down to the mat or your carpet. Breathing in and breathing out. From there, come back up into center. You're going to place the other hand at the back of the neck, and then you're going to squeeze up and down, up and down. From there, you're going to thread the needle. So you place that hand through, drop the elbow down, and then place the ear onto your carpet or your mat. Take a cycle of breath here, breathing in and breathing out. From there, you're going to come back and into all fours. Now we're going to go into downward dog. I know you're waiting, so you're going to curl your toes under, okay? Then you lean forward and then lean back, and this will help you lift. Now get a nice wide distance with your feet, guys. Turn your two big toes in, and then from there, lean your hands forward. So your index finger should be dead straight, and then you're going to try and push your chest down. So your downward dog. So it's a nice distance, and then you're going to turn your toes in and then push your chest down. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice thing to do is actually going up on your toes and then land in towards your heels and then push your chest down. And again, we'll do it again. So open your tippy toes, breathing in and then breathing out, pushing back down to the heels and then back down towards, pushing your chest towards the floor. From there, you're going to lift up your right leg, okay? So you might bring your left leg in a little bit and lift your right leg up. From there, you're going to bend that right leg. Now, if you find it hard to come through, go up on your tippy toes, and that gives you more space. And you're going to pull right through into low lunge. So your low lunge, guys, is you're going to get the back leg right back, untuck the toes, roll your shoulders back and lengthen. Breathing in and breathing out. You'll feel that along the whole hip flexors. So those who do running, really amazing. It really opens up. So even if you just did this before going running, it'll really open everything up. From there, you're going to place the two hands into the inside of the foot. You're going to walk the arms away from the leg. Then from there, you're going to come down and drop your head down. Now, for those who are more flexible, you can take it further. You can drop your elbows and come right down. The main thing is your breath, guys. So breathing in and breathing out. Then from there, you're going to walk back in. Now the back leg, you're going to flip to its side. So flip the back leg. Then from there, you're going to really tuck that belly in. Now the hand, see this hand, this arm is literally connected to my knee. So the arm is connected to my knee. Then from there, I'm going to peel up towards the ceiling. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. This time come down. From there, straighten the back knee. Then you're going to support yourself. So the two hands are either side of the front leg. And then from there, you're going to lean back and go into runner's lunge. So I'm literally, again, elongating the spine and I'm going to lean forward. Breathing in and breathing out. From there, bring that forward. Place the two hands down. Tuck your toes under. Lift the back leg up. Slide this back through and you're into your first plank. Now when you're in plank pose, guys, go forward, back, forward. When you go forward this time, really connect those hands to the mat or to the carpet. And you're going to bend your elbows, And we're going to try and slowly go down. Belly flops welcome. Okay, so come right down. Then from there, you're going to go into little baby cobra. So don't push it, just let you go into baby cobra. Squeeze your glutes, and this takes the pressure out of your lower back. Breathing in, breathing out, and then you're going to go into child's pose. So lean back into child's pose. Breathing in and breathing out. From there, we're going to go again with our lovely downward dog. So you're going to curl your toes under, and then from there, you're going to lift up and then lean back. Breathing. This time you're going to plant your right foot and you're going to lift your left leg up. So left leg up. Then from there, you're going to bend that through. So again, bend it through, and if you find there's no space, lift up your tippy toes, and again, what you can do here is you can use your hand to help you through. You're going to drop the back leg, roll the shoulders back, and then lengthen the front of the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Really nice stretch, guys. You're lengthening the tummy, the abs, the hip flexors, and the psoas muscle. So many muscles are involved here. Then from there, so the two hands are now coming into the inside. You're leaving that lovely leg out here. From there, you're going to walk away. Walk away from that leg. Then from there, you can just literally put your head down, or you can put your elbows down. So whichever is more comfortable. Then from there, you're going to walk back in. From there, the back leg, you're going to swing around to the side. Okay, so you have a little tail there. And then from there, your inside hand is going to stay. So the whole arm is going to stay connected to the arm. And from there, you're going to roll up. Breathing in and breathing out. And take another cycle of breath here. Breathing in and breathing out. From there, you're going to come down. You're going to untuck the back leg. And then from there, bring the two hands. So the hands are now supporting your body weight. And then from there, you're going to lean back. So you're going to flex your front foot and lean back. And you're going to take runner's lunge. You'll feel this in your hamstrings, guys. And to even get a better stretch, imagine that you're pulling this femur bone, this long bone, into the hip socket. So pull it back into you, and you'll feel your hamstrings connecting. Breathing in and breathing out. From there, you're going to lean forward. You're going to support your body again. Tuck the toes under so you can elongate and lift up that back leg. And then from there, you're going to pull back, and then you go forward, back, forward. Really squeeze. Now connect with the mat or your carpet, and then bend your elbows in. Don't have them out, have them in, and then slowly see how far you can go, all the way down. As I said, belly flops are welcome. Then from there, you're going to take a baby cobra, breathing in, breathing out, and then into child's pose. Excellent. Right into child's pose. Breathing in and breathing out. From there, guys, you're going to go back into your all fours again. And then from there, you're going to just literally slide one leg in front of the other. Okay, so this is called your pigeon pose. So pigeon pose, you're going to bring the front leg out a little bit. So you're flexing the front foot. And again, you're going to elongate. So your back leg is straight. Use your hands then to lift up. And then very slowly, you can bring your pigeon to sleep. So you just allow the two hands come in front of you, and you can drop your forehead. Breathing, 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 and releasing. Then from there, bring your hands back in, really elongate that body again. And then slowly bring that leg back. Excellent. And then from there, allow the other leg go forward and slide that leg back. Now really lift the body up. Breathing in and breathing out. Excellent. And then from there we go forward and allow your pigeon sleep. So bring your arms right in front of you, guys, and then just place your forehead on your mat or your carpet. Breathing in and breathing out. Then from there, slowly come back up. And from there, we're going to go into Shavasana. Now, I invite you to lie down, get as comfortable as you can, and just allow your body connect with the earth. This is Shavasana, or dead man's pose. So just lie flat on your back, guys. And just close your eyes. And you're going to notice that you're connecting to the floor or to the earth. Allow your feet just flap open. Really become aware of what's connected to the floor. You'll notice the back of your heels. You'll notice your calf muscles. You'll notice the glutes. And you'll notice only part of the spine is connected to the earth. Your shoulder blades and your head. And you're now going to notice the front of the body and this wave of softness over the front of the body. And bring your awareness right down to your feet again. I really want you to become aware of the space between each toe. Just notice the space. And then allow your feet become soft. You'll start to notice the bones in the feet and how they naturally start to separate when you bring the awareness into the area. Allowing any tension, disperse, let go. All of the muscles of the feet are starting to unwind. The energy is starting to flow. Bring your awareness now into the calf muscles. And your lovely calf muscles naturally split in two. Allow them split and naturally leave and relieve tension. The energy is now starting to pour up through the calves and into that soft space behind the knees. Breathing in and breathing out as you notice that softness behind the knees. Then bring your awareness now up into the thigh muscles. You notice the back of the thighs and they are connected to the earth. These are your lovely hamstrings. I want you to see the main three hamstrings just split from each other, unstick. As you breathe in and breathing out, you're allowing the tension just dissolve, let go, release. The hamstrings then are connected to all the glutes. Just really notice the glute muscles. Just allow them release and let go. And this brings a softness to the sacrum bone, that flat bone on the back and the base of the back. And this is completely connected to the hips and that whole hip girdle. So really become aware of the hip girdle. It looks like a big bowl. And notice from one hip around to the other hip. And just notice the space from one hip to the other. Breathing in and breathing out. Now really become aware of your spine. Become aware of those little bones, the base, the coccyx bones. And that lovely sacrum. Now I want you to become aware of each vertebrae and bring your awareness into the spongy bits in between the vertebrae, the little cartilage. Just notice every vertebrae and in between the cartilage. And as you breathe in and breathe out, you're bringing buoyancy back into each cartilage. They're getting bigger and stretching out. As you make your way up the spine into that thoracic region, you can see the spine lengthening as you breathe in and out. Really become aware of the rib cage that are attached to all of those vertebrae. So when you breathe out, in and out, you're going to notice the rib cage is going to start to expand. So really take a lovely deep breath in at this area, breathing in and breathing out. Become aware of the spine, the back of the neck. And just allow the muscles either side of the neck to start to really let go. Release any tension. And just allow the awareness travel up into the skull. Right up into that skull, into the cranium. And imagine the scalp muscle is just becoming soft. I want you to imagine somebody's massaging the scalp muscle, easing out any tension. This relaxes your forehead and it allows your eyes just slightly slip out of focus. Relaxing your cheekbones, your jawline, and allowing the tongue become soft. Bring the awareness now to the front of the throat area. Really allow a softness come in. That throat area is where we speak our truth, and sometimes it gets a little shuffled. The energy gets stuck. So allow it become soft as you breathe in and breathing out. Allow that softness come down to the sternum bone, that flat bone in front of the chest. And as it becomes soft, the softness travels right across the clavicle bones, right across towards your shoulders. And allow this awareness travel down the shoulders, down into the elbows, down into the forearms, right down into each finger and thumb, and right into the palm of the hands. As you're breathing in and breathing out, you notice the energy starting to fly down the arms into the palm of the hands. Bring your awareness back into that chest bone and allow that chest bone really even become softer, and the energy starts to flow down through the front of the torso, in front of the rib cage. And really notice now the space from one side of the rib cage. Imagine you're going in and you literally notice around the back of the rib cage and to the other side. And you really become aware of what the rib cage is holding and minding. You notice your lungs. You be aware that the lungs are breathing in new oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide. You notice the heart pumping, breathing in and breathing out. And finally bring your awareness into your tummies. As you breathe in, you notice how much the tummy is expanding. So you're breathing in and breathing out. Allow the tummies go soft. And this time I'm going to get you to bring in a huge deep breath. So breathing in, right into your tummies. Breathing in and breathing out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. once more. This time you're going to bring that breath right up into the heart. So you're breathing in and then breathing out. And then from there, just back to your normal breath. And just wiggle your hands and wiggle your toes. And only when you're ready, you can gently come back up into center, taking a seated position for you to finish. And when you're ready, just settle, guys. Really notice that spine has elongated. Notice the breath has traveled through the body.